Hi, this is Jill from Humu Yoga, and this is the gentle chair yoga class. This week we're focusing on the theme of perspective. And it's really great that we can do these yoga practices to help us find a fresh perspective. And by focusing on the breath in this practice and allowing movement to happen, we can't help but feel fresh. So we're going to go ahead and move through a practice. I'm going to take us through a centering where I will recite the perspective quotes, and then we will weave it into the practice, and then you'll be able to take it with you wherever you go. And if this is something that's resonating for you, please subscribe. So we'll go ahead and get started just by finding our seat. So notice, you feel your feet in the floor and feel the energy rising up through your legs to your hips, and then try to sit up as tall as you can. So we're going to engage in pelvic floor. So just turn on those muscles that you're sitting on, just enough for support. We call that mula bandha, which means root lock. And then above that, below the belly button, pull the belly in and up, and you get a sense of a feeling of flying upward. We call that Uddiyana bandha. And then at the top of the spine, just draw your chin down, and we call that Jalandhara bandha, or chin lock, and it seals in the energies of the bandhas. And now you're supported, so you can just maybe release your hands and sit for a moment and focus on the breath. So as you inhale, visualize and feel how the rib cage naturally will expand. And then as you exhale, it comes together and relaxes. Inhale, filling up. Notice, do you have any restrictions? And then exhale, letting it go. And one more big breath in, feeling the rib cage expand, and then exhale, the rib cage draws together. And now let's take the hands in prayer position, and we'll vibrate an Om, and then I'll recite the quotes. So taking a breath in, Om. It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. Nowhere, now here. It's just a matter of perspective. No great artist ever sees things as they really are. If he did, he would cease to be an artist. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So let's go ahead and move with breath and find some fresh, positive perspectives to guide us through our day. So just to start, let's do a few shoulder rolls. So just lifting the shoulders up and rolling them back. And then we'll do that with breath. So inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, drawing them down and back. And one more. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. And exhale, and draw them down and back. And now we'll go the other way. So inhale, lifting up and letting the shoulders circle forward and down. Inhale, move with breath. Up and forward and down. And one more, lifting up. And exhale, forward and down, and then sit up nice and tall. From here, inhale, just exhale, let your right ear draw down towards your right shoulder, but try to draw your shoulders away from your ears. And then from here, inhale, gently taking your right hand, place your hand on top of that left ear, and just let the weight of your hand draw your head down a little. And then at the same time, you're drawing your left shoulder away from your left ear. And now let this happen with breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it take you a little deeper. And again, inhale. Exhale, see if you can just let it happen. And then inhale here. Exhale, let your chin drop down towards your right armpit, keeping the shoulders rolling away from your ears. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, take the breath in. Exhale, see if you can go a little deeper. And one more breath. Inhale, and feeling a nice stretch along here. And exhale. Inhale, and slowly letting the head come up. Now inhale here, exhale, let your left ear drop down in the direction of your left shoulder, but at the same time, draw both shoulders away from your ears. And then inhale here, exhale, gently taking the left hand on near the right ear, just using the weight of the hand. Inhale, I'm gazing down the nose, exhale, and I'm really pulling this right shoulder away from the right ear. Nice gentle stretch, just letting it happen. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here, exhale. I'm drawing the chin now down towards my left armpit. Inhale here, but I'm still pulling this right shoulder away from the right ear. Exhale. And again, inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale and slowly rising up. Now let's reach through the arms. So inhale, reach way up. And exhale, reach way out. Move with your breath. Inhale, expanding. And exhale. And one more. Inhale, this time we're going to add a twist. Let's exhale, twist to the left. So you can take your right hand to the inside of your right knee and the left hand behind you on the chair. Lift up, inhale. Now notice, can you let your ribs take you around? Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let your right ribs turn to the left, gazing down the nose and maybe over the left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale will go the other way. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, turning the left ribs to the right. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, feel how the ribs turn. And one more, inhale. And exhale, gently taking your gaze over the right shoulder, lifting up. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, the hands can come down. Now we'll do some of the standing postures. So we'll turn to the right with the support of the chair, and we'll come into a lunge, like a standing lunge. So tuck your back toes under and see if you can use some muscular energy under this right butt to tuck your butt under and get a big stretch here on the hip flexors. It gets really tight as we sit a lot. And then straighten. We'll do this a couple times. Bend. And then trying to keep these muscles engaged, straighten. And one more, you could even use your hand here if that helped. And straighten. Now we're gonna take this pose really deep. As you inhale, reach the left arm up, lift up as high as you can, and then exhale, we're gonna take a side bend over to the right. Breathing here, inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale, see if you go a little deeper as you exhale. And then inhale, reaching up, gazing down the nose. We're going to take it to a back bend now. So lift way up, inhale, exhale, start to go back. If you wanted to, you could change your gaze to your hand or just gaze down the nose. Maybe some of you want to take both hands. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, feel it take you back. And then inhale, rising up. And now we're going to take this to warrior two. So we're going to turn out now. So the left foot turns in, the right knee turns out. You try to have your knee over your ankle as best you can, and then reach the arms. Inhale, I feel like I'm opening. And exhale. With each exhalation, I feel a little bit more open in my hips. Inhale, and a little bit more expanded through the rib cage. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to take it into Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. So inhale here, moving with breath. Exhale, reach. Turning the right ribs to the left. Inhale. Exhale, gently gazing up if that works for you, or straight ahead. Inhale. Reaching. Exhale. With each exhale, you feel that. And then inhale, rising up. We'll do the other side now. So turn. We're going to turn and everything faces the same direction. Bend the back knee and take your tail under. And then we're going to try and keep that tail under as you straighten the leg. You could even use your hand. Bend and straighten. We're working on the hip flexors here, trying to stretch them. which is hard to do when you're seated and they're contracted. So do one more. Reach, and now we're going to reach the arm. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Trying to keep this tail under. So it's a nice hip flexor stretch. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, gazing down the nose. Inhale. Exhale. And now inhale, reach straight up and feel how the exhalation is going to take us deeper into a back bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take it back. You might be able to do both. Inhale and exhale. And now inhale, rising up. And we're going to come into warrior two. So turning the back foot out and the front foot out. And just feel this expansion as you inhale and exhale. You can feel the hips opening. Inhale, gazing down the fingertips. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And now we'll come into Utthita Parshvakonasana. So circle the arm, reach. Really reach. Inhale here, exhale, turn the left ribs to the right as you reach up. Maybe you could gaze to your hand, maybe it's straight ahead. Inhale, roll the left shoulder away from your left ear as you exhale, turn and reach. One more, inhale and exhale. And then inhale here, rising up. We're going to come into this goddess pose, so turning out nice and wide. And sitting up, see if you can sit way up and try to open the knees. Inhale here and exhale. Focus on opening the knees. Inhale and sitting up and exhale. See how deep you can go with that. One more breath. And now we're going to go ahead and take the hands behind the head. Inhale here and take a side bend over to your right. And then take your hand down and turn. Inhale, exhale, turning the right ribs to the left and opening. Inhale, exhale, let the ribs come around. Turn, press your head back into your hand. One more, and exhale. And then both hands on your head. Inhale, lift up, twist. Exhaling, and we can take the hand down. Inhale. And exhale, turning the left ribs to the right. Inhale and exhale on that exhalation. And again, inhale and exhale. And then coming back to the center, we'll come back here, goddess pose. Just take a moment, lean forward, see if you can, rise up and come back down. We'll do that on an inhalation, rise up. And exhale, come back down. And one more. Inhale. And exhale back down. And then we'll take the legs closer together. And we'll go ahead and let the right leg come up, turning the knee out and sit up tall. Try to really open your knee. Inhale, exhale, open the knee. And do that a few times. Sit up really tall, opening your knee as best you can. Some of you might be able to come forward. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So let the left leg come up and opening it out to the side and sitting up. Inhale and exhale, opening the knee. Inhale and exhale, opening the knee. Again, some of you might be able to come forward and rising up. And then with both feet down, we're going to come into a big back bend, kind of a grand finale. So let's move with your breath. So make sure you're not all the way back in your chair. Come up a little bit more towards the edge. And then we'll inhale, reach the arms up. And from here, you're gonna exhale and take it back. Inhale, exhale, take it back and up. Inhale, exhale, take it back and up. And just go where it feels good in your body. And exhale. And then inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands down. We're going to finish in a nice forward bend. So take your feet out in front of you. Make sure your low spine is really lengthened. Inhale here and exhale, start to come forward. So you could stay here, maybe you're here, or maybe you find that you can come all the way over. Relaxing your head down. I'm almost feeling like I'm sticking my butt out, so I get that long length in the hamstrings.
So I relax the head down, breathing, relax your shoulders, let the exhalation take you deeper. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen, and we'll come back up to seated, and we'll just find a place in this seated position where you can go inwards and let this fresh, positive perspective guide you and be with you in everything you do. Namaste.